Yo, what up? Ogechi here, aka Oaghaji, back in the building with another video. And it's time for another review. Now, before I begin, just want to let y'all know, as usual, that if y'all hear any talking and background noises and all that, that is my family. So, with that out of the way, let's begin, shall we? Now, today's review is going to be on the 1974 Japanese karate film classic and martial arts film classic from Toei Studios, Gekkitotsu Satsujinken, aka The Street Fighter. Now, the literal translation for the Japanese title is Sudden Attack Killing Fist. You know what I'm saying? It's the first film in the Satsujinken film series, aka Killing Fist series, aka the Street Fighter series. So, and it stars the late great Shinichi Chiba, aka Sonny Chiba. You know what I'm saying? Who was well known for these films as well as his other films for his Masayama trilogy films, his film Shorinji Kenpo, aka The Killing Machine, his portrayal as Jubei Yagyu and the Yagyu clan conspiracy, Makai Tensho, aka Samurai Reincarnation, as well as his portrayal as Hanzo Hotori in the Kage no Gundan TV series, and for his role in the Key Hunter TV series, as well as his role in the Kill Bill film as the current Hattori Hanzo in that particular universe. And yeah, and you may also remember him for his role as the main villain in Feng Wong, aka the Storm Riders, which is based off of the Hong Kong wuxia manhua of the same name. And yeah, it also has other stars like Etsuko Shihomi, Masashi Ishibashi, the training partner to Shinichi Chiba, aka Sonny Chiba, and Sonny Chiba's brother, Jiro Chiba, aka Jiro Yabuki, and many more in this film, as well as the two sequel films. So, yeah, without further ado, let's begin. I'm going to read this quick synopsis of the first film, courtesy of this collection from Shout Factory, you know what I'm saying, the Street Fighter collection. Yeah, let's begin. Takuma Soguri is a mercenary who is very skilled in a style of karate which combines Japanese karate with Chinese kung fu. And he was hired by both the Yakuza and the Chinese mafia to kidnap a wealthy heiress, but he wasn't paid enough. So a violent clash with both sides ensues in Japan. And I want to let you know that this said Chinese mafia is from Hong Kong. Yeah, that's like the brief synopsis of the plot of the film, because I don't want to spoil it for y'all who haven't watched it. But yeah, the story, is pretty interesting. I think it's pretty dope in my opinion. You have what's really interesting about this, what makes it unique in my opinion. You have this the main character, Takuma Tsurugi, a half Japanese, half Chinese karateka, who studied a karate style which combines Japanese karate with Chinese kung fu. Who is this this morally gray mercenary? Yes. He's not the squeaky clean hero that you would see in a lot of the martial arts films in Hong Kong, Taiwan, Japan, South Korea, Thailand, etc. He's basically a gray area mercenary who's willing to be hired by, the Yakuza, the Hong Kong like triads, and the Italian mafia, American mafia, etc., which is, pretty interesting. But despite all this, he does have some sense of honor, due to his background in karate, you know what I'm saying? So, which I think is cool. And his backstory is pretty interesting. That the reason why he became the way that he is due to what happened to his father during like World War II. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't want to get too deep into because spoilers, but yeah, his father married a Chinese woman, and he was considered, a traitor to the Japanese Imperial Army at that time. So I'm going to leave a little bit much at that. So, no, I can say one more thing. That his dad was killed because of that, and that really, made Takuma Tsurugi the man that he is in this film, which I think is interesting. Shinichi Chiba, aka Sonny Chiba, definitely did his thing as the role as Takuma Tsurugi. Etsuko, Shihomi, Jiro, Yabuki, they did a good job in their supporting roles. Suzuki Sensei, Norifumi Suzuki Sensei, who was a real life karateka, created the Sibukan Dojo in Japan. He definitely did a good job in his role, trying to be this moral anchor for Takuma Tsurugi, being the karate sensei. And you got Tsurugi's partner from Hong Kong. I forgot his name, but he's pretty cool, and he brings in some laughs, I can definitely say. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's all I have to say about that. So, the story, characters, and acting all get a 4.5 out of 5. Now, the action is awesome and brutal. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a little bit different and unique compared to the martial arts action and choreography that you would see in Hong Kong and Taiwan. You know what I'm saying? Which has its roots in like traditional Chinese kung fu and Chinese opera, especially both Beijing opera and Cantonese opera and Taiwanese opera. Whereas with this, it's rooted in Japanese karate as well as kabuki theater, no theater, and the chambara samurai style as well. You know what I'm saying? And Eric Jacobus from the Sun People basically said that Shinichi Chiba, aka Sonny Chiba, was basically Bruce Lee style, but in Japanese form, which I think is an interesting take. You know what I'm saying? Make of it what you will, but I think it's not too bad of a take, I would say. It's pretty interesting, you know what I'm saying? And also, before Bruce Lee died, originally, Bruce Lee and Shinichi Chiba, aka Sonny Chiba, originally intended to make a film together, but Bruce Lee passed away, so that plan was scratched, you know what I'm saying? But it would have been nice if Lee and Chiba did an awesome film together. I mean, that would have been a great collaboration. Anyway, like I said, the action features some classic, Japanese karate type of action, which, even though it is exaggerated, which is fine because it is a movie. And the fight choreography is, so the fight scenes were very well choreographed and very well shot, you know what I'm saying? And the editing is pretty good too, you know what I'm saying? No complaints there. The film as a whole was shot very well, being shot in location in both Japan and in Hong Kong, which is cool. What else? Oh, the music in this is also pretty good, especially the main theme. It's like, well, let me give you a sample of this. Dun 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 dun. I mean, yeah, that film is so I'm telling y'all, once you hear that thing, you'll be addicted by it. Trust me on that shit. So yeah, the action, cinematography, editing, lighting, and music all get a 5 out of 5. I should explain that the fight scenes were very well lit too. I forgot about that anyways. Overall, Gekkitotsu Satsujinken, aka The Street Fighter, is an awesome Japanese martial arts film classic that I highly recommend, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you want to get into Shinichi Chiba, aka Sonny Chiba, and know about his history as a martial artist and as a martial arts film actor before the Kill Bills and all that. So, yeah, this film, in my opinion, gets a 5 out of 5. Hopefully, y'all enjoy this review, despite some hiccups here and there with the background noises and all that. I apologize for that. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about Gekkitotsu Satsujinken, aka the Street Fighter, if y'all watched it already, in the comments below. And yeah, if you like this video, you can hit that like button, share it, and comment on it. Y'all can also subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this type of content, and you can hit that bell to keep y'all notified. Y'all can also follow me in my other social media accounts. And stay tuned for more other reviews and more other videos along the way. So with all that said, this is your boy, Ogechi Aghaji, aka Oaghaji, aka the Pervy Sensei, signing out. Peace.